Yeah, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. About to run through the recap for y'all, man. We got a dub 35-6 in the snow in Chicago against a rival, man, against the Atlanta Falcons. If you didn't know, beat me like the first 3 times we played, and I beat them the last 4. This makes 4, I believe. So in a 7-game series, this will be the finals, and this will be it. We got the dub. We'll take a look at the team stats and everything real quick. It's nothing too crazy, man. We're playing in the snow, so, of course, everything's toned down a lot. But we still managed 300 yards of offense, 16 first downs, 0 turnovers, 6 for 7 on third, bro. And then we converted the only fourth down we had as well. So, essentially, you can say we never ended the drive with a punt. You know what I mean? 4 for 4 in the red zone. Taking a look at his side, 4 turnovers, man. That's really what killed it. 4 for 5 on third ain't bad. It's 80%. But that 1 for 2 in the red zone, that's tough. And I want to say that was a pick in the red zone. Can't remember, but we'll get to it. We definitely won the time of possession as well. Our first drive, I think, took 5.5 minutes of a 7-minute quarter. So there's that. Patrick Mahomes did his thing. 86%, 244 yards, 2 touchdowns. And not so much for the Falcons QB, man. 0 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, bro. That's a pretty tough out. I know he likes to run the ball, and that's his bread and butter. Stretch and trap is his main 2 go-tos. And just really just depending on the formation, I know what's coming. Because there's no, I'm not going to say there's no disparity. You know what I mean? A run play is a run play. But, when you played someone at this point 7, 8 times, you kind of know what's coming. So, 3.7 yards a carry. I believe he broke a big one, maybe 20 yards. No, he didn't. All right, cool, long as it's 12. But, yeah, man, for 18 carries, I hold him to 68 yards is a feat, bro, because people that run the ball in this league, they're running the ball for 7, 8 yards a carry. We were able to get Drummond under his average yards per carry, but you're well above his total yards for the game at 77. And then we got our guy Damian Harris, who's been on the team for about, I want to say 3 or 4 games. Picked him up in free agency late in the season, and this is his first touchdown. So his first touchdown comes in the playoffs. It's pretty dope. Over to receiving, the usual suspect was just not there, bro. Like CJ 3K, 3,000 yards, bro, 40+ touchdowns, over 100 catches. Got 1 catch in the playoff game, but we didn't feel the need to press, and we don't feel the need to get stats with him because it's the playoffs. Stats don't matter. You know what I mean? Stats do not matter at all. So we just take the open guy. We're not formulating a plan to get his, his 6 to 7 catches a game. We're not formulating a plan to get him touchdowns. We're just playing our offense. That's what I like about playoff football. Or just, closer games versus better users in general. You get to play your regular offense. And whoever's going to get the ball is going to get the ball. Now, Mooney got hurt late in the game, which is very, very unfortunate, especially because he had 6 catches over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. But luckily for us, we have another slot receiver that we can plug in that spot. James Daniels, man, with two pancakes. There's a highlight of those 2 pancakes, dog. Cody Whitehair as well, 3 pancakes. Brandon Brooks, 2 pancakes as well. Samuels, left tackle Pearson, who started the season as a left guard. We moved him to left tackle because that's where he's been playing the entire, well, not entire, but I want to say he's played 7 or 8 games starting at left tackle. He's pretty damn good in my opinion. Pancake for Mooney, and then our rookie right tackle only gave up 1 sack to the league's premier pass rusher. I want to say the Falcons' Joey Neighbors is the only 99 overall edge in the league still. So, yeah, to only give up 1 sack to that guy, that's a pretty amazing feat for a rookie. I'll take it. Defensively, did our thing. Like I said, we not gonna say we shut down the run game, but 68 yards on 18 carries is pretty damn good. Bam, there you go, right there. Derek Brooks, 5 total tackles, 4 TFLs, bro. That is one of the keys to the game. That's one of the things I figured out late. Just playing against runners in general, I need bigger bodies on my edges. So there you go. I got a 3-4 DN playing 4-3 DN. And it's tough to run to his side, man. He's 308 pounds, bro. Like, this is why the Rams played Ndamukong Suh in that role. a couple years back, because they didn't want people to just be able to run on him. And they weren't running inside to Aaron Donald, so, just go ahead and run into Sue. That's basically what we do here. Brendan Whitlock, again, one of my favorite players of this team. 2 TFLs and a sack. Pretty much the only sack of the game. Kevin Byard with 2 TFLs. Emmanuel Booth, fucking third string defensive tackle, getting in there. Brandon Stevens with a TFL as well as 7 tackles, man. This team, although not rated super highly, they are one of my favorite teams to play with, man. Brendan Whitlock, like I said, the only sack. We got 4 interceptions. Jalen Johnson, Demario Randall, Kevin Byard. That was a pick 6, 52 yards. And Brandon Stevens, that was a user. So I will say that this Jalen Johnson pick was a great adjustment by me, just playing off of tendencies and what I saw in the game. Demario Randall, he caught a pick because the offense ran the same play 3 times in a row, and he was able to capitalize. Kevin Byard, I want to say that was a forced pressure by me. I was supposed to be using Kevin Byard, but I fucking hit circle right before the play, right before he snapped the ball, and I ended up on D-line. Broke through a double team, got the pressure that forced the throw, and bam, interception, pick 6 by Kevin Byard. And then Brandon Stevens, that was definitely a pick 6. A user pick on my own, Josh Jobe, defensive rookie of the year. Got the only pass deflection of the team, but you know what I mean? He was matched up against Mike Evans. And then the only forced fumble, Brandon Whitlock. That's a sack fumble, like I said. We'll get into the highlights, man. Show you guys what we've seen. 35-6 is not going to be too much in here, but like I said, that first drive, bro, took 5.5 minutes of the first 7 minutes of the game, and we get down here, get a red zone rush. Why not come out and run some handy dandy stretch like everybody else does in this game? And on this play, just pay attention to right guard number 68. It's James Daniels. If we can get the reticle to go on, that'd be great. Maybe not. Anywho, let's take a look here. 68. Now, one of the funny things about playing people in Madden is that they will play people out of position to no end, bro. Like, Joey Neighbors is lined up as a 3-4 left end. And he's like 250 pounds. So you're playing inside with the big uglies, right? That's where you want the 300-pounders at, man. If you're going to play 3-4, you definitely want the bigger guys up front. If you're trying to defend the run. If you're trying to defend the pass, you just want to send all your speed. Cool, go ahead. But we ran the ball quite a bit this game. And James Daniels is going to come up here and blow up Joey Neighbors. Boom! Get your ass on the ground, young man. And then for whatever reason, my tackle and my tight end don't block the DN. My fullback doesn't block the DN. It's Daniels again, blowing his ass up. 2 pancakes, 1 play. Just leading the way to the end zone, man. That shit is beautiful, dog. Like, not gonna lie. That is fucking poetry in motion. Let it run in speed. Bang, bang. That's nasty. That's nasty. Then he pumps his chest a little bit as he's, paving the way for the touchdown. That's pretty wild. I had 3 players do nothing on this play, and then 1 player do everything. And all I did was follow the blocks. Sheesh. G-Von, nigga, God bless you. But that's how this game went, bro. Pretty much, mostly everything went my way. I got the 50-50 balls went my way. Right here, like I said, here's that interception. Early second quarter, so he gets his first drive here with a minute and change left. 90 seconds ago in the quarter. And then getting into the second quarter here, he's playing his offense. He's doing his thing. He's running the ball, quick passes, right here. Not so much, man. And I honestly can't remember the route combo that he had on the field. I know I was in man. I was in cover 1, which, a lot of people don't play cover 1 these days. Actually shaded underneath, it looks like, as well. So everybody was open for a touchdown. If he lobbed it to anybody. That's a mistake I can't make in the playoffs. 2nd and 10, I can't shade underneath. That's wild. I guess it's the pressure, honestly. It's got to be the pressure. But yeah, that forces the interception here. Boom. Should have been a sack because I got through and I'm spamming X like to tackle, and I don't get the tackle. But he runs around a little bit. And this ball definitely looks like it warps a little bit. Now that I'm looking at it again, this ball looks like it warps a little bit. Like it just happens to go to 20's hands. Like it was premeditated. Boop. Either the ball morphs or they morph. But in any case, interception on a 50-50 ball that goes for 6. That's tough. 14-point lead there. Right here, we're back on 0. Oh no, he's back on 0. I'm lying. He's back on 0. Goes 3 and out. -2 yards. 0-yard run. Incomplete to Kyle Pitts. That's beautiful. So in his first 2 drives, we got a pick 6 and a 3 and out. And then we come back out, and we are fans, sports fans of the Ravens and the Golden State Warriors and the Orioles, right? Now, the Gator the last with the Orioles. The Golden State Warriors are known for going for daggers. We're up 14 in the playoff game. Why not throw a bomb and try to just demoralize your opponent? And this is Darnell Mooney doing just that. 5'10", 174 pounds, dog. 5'10", 174 pounds. Up here dunking on folks. Yee! Then we get a 4 touchdown. So, this play right here, there's no replay for it. But he came out in the same exact play here. And what we did was we spread him out and see, okay, he's in the same thing. Let's go ahead and handily-dandily run an RPO bubble to the left because that linebacker is misaligned. And this is the linebacker I'm talking about here. This is a 3-4 inside linebacker. Lined up on Darnell Mooney. Vaguely. Like, you're still giving him, 3 or 4 yards in width. And you're about 7 or 8 yards off. So, yeah, good luck getting out there. And he doesn't. So we just scored. 21 zip, bro. 21 zip, man. Other than this nice long drive here, where he's getting down there. 3rd and 16, he gets a nice completion here. Let me see. Yeah, the play before to Calvin Ridley was a slant out of the same formation. Runs hurry up, and it hits you with the okie doke. Runs a whip route, so I'm waiting for that slant as my user. And as I'm waiting for that slant, Kyle Pitts is getting open. And boom, 29-yarder. Now, if I didn't have that other DB on that side, to make this tackle, my ass is grass, and that's a touchdown. But we're able to get the tackle right there. But we got roasted. He roasted 3 people on that play. Very next play. He goes to this formation in the red zone. I know what he's looking for. He's looking for Kyle Pitts. So all we do is we just use that side, stay within the passing lane between Kyle Pitts and the quarterback, and bang. There you go. He had thrown that, from this formation, he's thrown that slant enough from 14 to where he's like, oh yeah, he should be biting on that now. He's been biting on it earlier. And yeah, blind read. That's not a good read there. Because if you just wait on your slant, if you alert to this, and that's not your only read, if you alert to that, then okay. But you're eyeballing that and you're throwing at 100%. We're able to get the interception right there. Weird ass catch animation, but we got the interception nonetheless. And Brandon Stevens is, getting us a couple yards as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he had his slant underneath, bro. He's been throwing that all game. I've seen that play probably 6 or 7 times just in this game alone. But yeah, man, there's Corey Johnson's only catch, 9 yards. Incomplete there. And we had missed the 55-yarder, but we're up 21 zip. Up 21 zip. He gets the ball out of half. First play of the half, bro. We're able to get a sack. And this sack was just perfect timing on my part because I hadn't sent the blitz all game, really. I really haven't blitzed him. Well, 0 blitzed him, that is. But in this case, we're able to get where we need to get to. And there's our guy, Brendan Whitlock, coming off with a sack fumble, baby. Sack fumble, appreciate it. Would have been nice to get a recovery and get the ball right here at the 7 or 8 yard line, but it is what it is. He ends up converting a 3rd and 19 on this drive, but also, run a little hurry up here, running a little trap and inside zone and stuff like that. Right here, he's in hurry up. Again, I call cover 3. Single high safety. We got zone across the board, but what I did is I manned up the slot on the right, and I'm basically bracketing um, number 8, the tight end, Kyle Pitts. So snapping the ball here, Kyle Pitts, not open. Not open. I'm going to run with a crosser. And like I said, man, he just goes up the seams, tries to hit the seams in cover 3. Like, I get it. But when you got an acrobat 99 overall corner matched up on him in man, he go make plays like this. Like I said, these are 50-50s, man, that sometimes go your way, sometimes they don't. In this case, they went my way. We got the interception right there, really close, obviously. And even if I didn't get the pick, he would have caught it and went down. It would have been nothing I could do about that, because 26 wouldn't have forced that ball to come out. That's a possession catch he's going for. So, yeah, man, we got the pick, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Up 21 with possession in the second half. It's a good day. It's a good day to be a Bear. You know what I'm saying? You actually end up, getting this third down run right here, converting on 4th and 3, continuing to drive into the fourth quarter where we get Mooney for a 15-yard touchdown. Now, I had ran Flood out of gun bunch earlier in this game, and I guess that's what he was looking for here as well. He's going to rush 3. He's going to use it, try to get out in the flats, but you left a linebacker in coverage over the middle. And I understand that's Deion Jones, but yeah, man, as long as we don't bullet past this, we're good to go. Look at the wide open space there. If we get it right over the linebacker's head, now, case could be made like, oh, he could have jumped for it. Yeah, if it was a user, probably, but, it's a CPU defender. Good luck with that shit. But yeah, there we go. Mooney's second touchdown of the game to put us up 28-zip. And then at this point, fourth quarter, it's pretty much all she wrote. He comes out, he gets a score here on a QB wrap, and I was like, beating myself in the head. I'm like, damn, I gave up a QB wrap, dog. I should have known. He's not a spread player. So when he came out and spread from the 4-yard line, I should have known that this was going to be QB wrap. And I went with the running back, the fake here, and that should have been me on the tackle. That should have been me on the tackle if I just stayed home. But it is what it is. I got. He scores, goes for the onside. We get it. Pretty much, put more points on the board because we're right there. Why not? We were trying to run the ball out. Actually put on shoot clock here. Got an 18-yard reception as well. Did a 1-yarder, Damien Harris, and this is his first touchdown of the season as well. Of the team. I picked him up in free agency. I'm not 100% sure what he did before that, but I appreciate the fight for yards right there, brother. Not getting knocked back. Go ahead and get yourself a touchdown in the playoffs, man. And that's pretty much it, man. He went for this next drive. He went for the same play 3 times in a row. He got an 18-yard completion out of it. I adjusted to it on the second time, with basically just shading my guy outside. And then on the third play, he comes the same formation. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me shade outside and spotlight that receiver. And this is exactly what happens here when you do that. So, cover 2 man, you know what I mean? Shaded outside to the left. And this is one of those like Maddenisms where you have an old school fade where it's unbumpable, where he's gonna win on the press, right? If you just call stock cover 2 man, or cover 1 or anything like that, he's just gonna roast this guy off the line. But we're able to shade outside, and we don't give that up. So he's in phase. Job is in phase step for step with him. And then because we spotlighted, you got the safety ranging over from that side as well. He's in position to make a play on this. And that's simple and plain the adjustments working in this at this point in this game. Because I spotlighted him, shaded outside, we got an interception. We were rewarded for adjusting to the same play 3 times in a row. That's pretty dope. 10-yard run right here, 7-yard, and then we take a knee. And that's pretty much the game, man. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.